Another wonderful date night.
So Grady and I are out having a really awesome time, and I got a phone call.
Hello? Are you, wait. Start over again. Oh my God.
What happened?
My friend just got a call from Bobby saying that Janie passed away.
Really?
Hot on the web today and topping Google searches, the 80s rock band Warrant. Former lead singer for the band, Janie Lane, was found dead at a Comfort Inn yesterday.
When we were married, it was the beginning of his alcoholism. I always felt that he didn't have his alcoholism under control in the past, year. He was hurting himself more. He'd, fallen numerous times and been in a coma, and, it was getting progressively worse.
I found out about Janie's passing on the news. The first thing I did was call Bobby.
Who is it? It's Cherise.
I asked if I could come over and talk to her about it.
I brought you some comfort food.
Oh, that's so nice.
And some wine.
Oh, thank you so much. I found out about Janie's death because his wife, Kim, called me.
He was at the Comfort Inn because they were fighting and
Right.
he moved in there.
Well, because she kept calling 911, and he was getting pissed.
I was trying to save him.
I mean, there's many things that caused me much displeasure in knowing Janie, but he was one of the hugest parts of my life, and even bigger, the father of my daughter. She's taking it alarmingly well. She said Dad was traumatized, tortured all the time, very unhappy, and because he was always in pain, and now he's not.
They raised a daughter together, so of course it affected her, but immediately I think that she went to Taylor because in her mind, Taylor now doesn't have a dad to walk her down the aisle.
We're having a public thing for him this week. I'll find out all the details for his fans and, a celebration of his life, I guess. I'm not gonna...
Do you want us to go with you?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Of course. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
I don't like to count on anybody. I don't like to, but I can count on Cherise.
So I'm gonna go meet Blue for lunch and just talk. What's up, silly pants?
Hey.
She wanted to talk, so I went and met her there.
I wanted to get together and chat with Athena because I got a call from my best girlfriend, Kim, who is married to Bobby's ex-husband, Janie Lane.
Kim's really struggling.
But
She goes through periods where she's still in disbelief. And then you got, certain people that are making it even more difficult for her. It's just...
who? What do you mean?
I heard some disturbing things about Bobby.
I think that last ounce of cherry pie fame was drying up, and with this tragedy, it's putting it back on the map.
Are you joking me right now?
She's using this, to capitalize on this tragedy for her own self-promotion.
That's messed up.
I know that Bobby's working on a book right now, and I don't know if this somehow played into her thinking. It seemed like she was making the death more about her and less about Janie.
I'm struggling with how to go forward
Right.
in a friendship with Bobby
I get
that's
that.
been as close as it has
I get
been.
that. I don't understand why people feel it necessary to unload on me. Just like what happened in Vegas with Blue telling me about Cherise stealing her idea. I had no idea that this was going on.
The circus.
The friction with you and Bobby. You guys need to talk.
I don't, my beef isn't necessary. I don't have a beef with Bobby.
Right.
But what I do feel is I feel disappointed in her right now.
It's not fair of Blue to dump that on me. I'm gonna go tell Bobby to get with Blue because she has something to tell you.
True to her word, Athena said something to Bobby.
Bobby!
Yeah. And Bobby, she didn't really take it all that well.
Tell me everything.
I'm really pissed. I mean, not that I haven't been going through enough already as it is. So then I guess yesterday, Blue says, I'm really grossed out at Bobby and appalled by how much she's milking Janie's death for her career.
Like she's trying to sell headshots or something? Where's this come from?
I have no idea what would prompt her to say something like that. I haven't taken one interview. Not one, dude. I haven't talked to anybody. Just because my name is included in everything that people are saying,
I'm not asking for that. I don't have a publicist. I don't have an agent. Do you think that I would take a moment to do this at my kid's expense? No. Guess
All
what?
over
She
you.
with the wrong bitch. It's on right now. She's a bitch. I'm pissed. I'm pissed off right now.
Coming up, Bobby has some choice words for Blue.
Why?
You could ever say that I'm milking an extra 15 minutes of fame off of my ex-husband's death.